That's me. And that's Elia. Last summer we had a few days to spare and decided to go on an adventure trip with my Husky 701 and his Yamaha T7. For an adventure to be true, we needed off-road tracks, wild camping, and unexpected challenges. The plan is to, well, we are actually traveling on the Trans-Euro Trail, the TET, and the plan is to follow it west. Oh, no. While I try to get the water out of my sleeve, you might ask, what's the TET? The Trans-Euro Trail, also known as TET, is an awesome community project created by passionate motorcycle adventure riders. It is comprised of over 100,000 kilometers of dirt roads that span all over Europe. The idea behind it is to travel around Europe while enjoying the back roads, remote location, and inspirational landscapes. So I was saying, follow it west, do the Col du Sommeiller, which, well, it's the highest road in Europe, reaching 3,000 meters of elevation, but it depends on the weather, if it's gonna be feasible or not. And then continue west. Bardonecchia probably will slip around that area and cross over the border to France either tonight or tomorrow in the morning. I'm here with my traveling buddy Elia, and we will see how it is, if it is feasible with all the bags and semi off-road tires, but now the fun should start. Okay, so we can't continue from here. It happens. Lanes changes, some private properties. Non si può continuare di qua?
Sì, volendo potete continuare, fatemi solo la gentilezza, aprite la sbarra poi ve la richiudo.
Ok, certo.
Figuratevi.
Oh shit! Saluta!
So there's a small problem. So now I think we're gonna try to inflate it with one of those foam kind of thing that's supposed to inflate it and close the hole, but I'm not too confident about that. But the problem is that we did... Quanti chilometri abbiamo fatto arrivare qua?
In totale?
Dal paesino, dico.
15.
We have at least 10 kilometers to get back to civilization. And like this I'm gonna damage the tire for sure and probably the rim. Sgonfiare completamente la gomma, non c'è bisogno. Ripartire subito e percorrere 10 km.
Perfetto.
Aspetta, Aspetta, mi guardi dove va la valvola?
Certo.
E guarda se vedi anche se c'è dentro qualcosa nella ruota. Okay, so found the problem. This one. So I have to get it out and inflate it. We found a culprit. Now we have to put everything back together and then inflate the tire and see if it will last till the nearest shop where I can get it fixed and continue. Let's see. Otherwise it's gonna be a short holiday. Okay. Pronti?
Pronti?
Vediamo. Preghiamo. No.
Fermati che ho sul freno.
No.
Oh, Susi.
Salve. No. I think it didn't work. So, I think the valve ripped the tube. So yeah, there's no way to inflate this one now. That's...
Tu hai le toppe?
No, that's a problem. So now I'm here waiting for Elia to go get the tool so that we can remove the wheel and then bring it to the shop, or if we find an inner tube, buy the inner tube and replace it here. But yeah, until we have the tool I can't do much. I've decided yesterday to not bring it with me because I was very positive and I was like, yeah, sure, you know, I'm not gonna need it. It's gonna be fine. It's just, you know, short vacation, day one. Yeah, I mean, could be worse. So while Elia went to get a new inner tube, I'm gonna try to remove the tire so that when he's back then we can just mount it and leave. So I was saying it's 4 p.m. now and it's about time to leave and find a place for the night. Okay, so I got the tube out and actually, I mean, of course there was the hole from the nail, but the main problem then was that this is the valve, and when the tube deflated, the tire started spinning on the rim and it dragged the inner tube, and the only thing holding it was the valve in the rim. So yeah, that's the result, and there's no way to fix this thing. So now Elia is going back to town, getting a new tube, and then we should mount it and be good. I just noticed, Elia, you forgot the wallet. I hope he has the, you know, Google Pay, Apple Pay, whatever, that he can pay from the phone. Otherwise, he has to come back. The closest town was 45 minutes away, so while I was waiting for Elia, there was not much that I could do. But for sure, I didn't get bored.
Guarda, della Fiat tutti ne parlano male. T'ha
Ma
mai
va
lasciato
bene?
a piedi una Fiat?
Non è mia.
Hai avuto mai
Salute!
una Fiat?
And that was a random encounter with someone who has been celebrating the whole day. And I just stopped to check if I was alright and if I needed anything. There he is. At 6:45. I hope he got the inner tube. Changing the tube proved to be a challenge, especially fitting the valve in the rim. We were concerned about pinching the tube while mounting back the tire, as we had only 2 tire spoons. But in the end, it all worked out fine. And it's done. Tire is back on. New inner tube. Thanks to my friend over here.
No problem.
And yeah, I mean now it's late. It's, what is it? Half past 7. And yeah, I think we're gonna go for dinner and just camp. And we are done for today. And this is our accommodation for the night. It's quite luxury, I have to say. We are in a, how is it called? Alp hut, mountain hut. As it was very nearby the place where I had a puncture and it was late, so we just stayed here, had dinner here, and yeah, there's even live music. Elia, svegliati che c'è il sole. So while Elia is fueling up, let's make a recap. Yesterday in the end we didn't cover much distance because of the flat, so I think we didn't even do 100 kilometers. That makes us late on the plan already at day 1. Well, that's how it goes. So we're gonna continue today following the TET. Hopefully we get to the Col du Sommeiller today. We are still unsure whether we're gonna do it or not, because yesterday some guys at the mountain hut told us that this weekend there's a kind of a special event and there's gonna be so many people going up there that might not be enjoyable. But yeah, we're gonna see that. So yeah, that's the beauty of the TET. Not much planning, just going with the flow, see what happens, and yeah, maybe we will make it to France, maybe not. We don't know, just having fun. power nap done, and now we go again. So it's supposed to start some other mountain pass off-road. Let's see. I'm tired. I'm having a stupid idea. Rude tutto. Allora, yes, road closed. Unfortunately, as this is one of the two highlights of the region here, the Jafferau. Eventually it would be possible to go up from the other side of the mountain, but here it's closed because of a landslide. Ma dopo le 6 di sera non si paga?
Dopo le 6 e prima delle 8:30 di mattina, sì, noi ci siamo.
Aspettavamo un'ora, eravamo gratis. E vabbè. Dai, contribuiamo alle spese di manutenzione.
Sì.
Ah. Ah. Whew. My legs are shaking. Okay, now it's time for Elia. No. Well, this is where we are. Whiskey! Try number 2. Ah, he got it, he got it. No! 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 Grande, grande, c'eri quasi, eh! I mean, of course, from the camera, it doesn't show how, oh shit, how steep it is, but it's quite steep, and with the loose rocks, it's enough that, oh no, where is he going? It's enough that you lose momentum once, and yeah, you're screwed. This is where we slept last night. It's a bivouac here at the called the Sommeiller. It's actually very nice. I think it has been done, built recently. Looks quite new. We got lights. Place to eat with the tables and an amazing view. Some very cool pictures. And the bedrooms. And ready to go. Going down the same road we came from. It's about 7:30 in the morning. Quite cold actually. I think it still goes below 0 freezing temperatures at night, and I think now we are just above 0 degrees. It's slightly raining, and I think we have about 18 kilometers to get back to Bardonecchia, and then 10 more and we are in France. We're gonna be looking for a place for breakfast, and yeah, just continue from there. Nobody was around since yesterday afternoon when we reached the top. It really felt very remote and isolated. It was super cool. The landscapes are amazing, and it is a little bit of a, playground for motorbikes, as nobody is bothered by us driving off-road. So that's cool.
and sensor.
Thank you.
Thank you very much.
Good luck.
Thank you.
Too hot here. Basta?
C'è subito da girare qua. Girare si può ma senza di fanno.
Yeah, that's a bit the thing with the French TET, is that, you know, you have a lot of, can be asphalt, and then all of a sudden you have these single tracks, which can be quite challenging with a bike fully loaded. Oh, this was steep. That's equally amazing. Ah.
Poi non so cosa sto inquadrando, riguardo il video c'ho la fronte tagliata a metà. It's the end of day 3. We left this morning from the Sommeiller and we crossed the border with France. Did mostly asphalt, a lot of medium mountain passes, but mostly on asphalt. Fun to ride, but nothing special. We had a few sections of the TET which were challenging and fun, and then we just went looking for a place for the night, which is where we are now. It's not really on the map, but it's quiet, it's nice. We are making carbonara. Here's the camp, here's the chef, and we are actually on a landing, how's it called? Landing strip for airplanes. Not sure, but yeah, let's see what's gonna happen.
Bit of a rocky start this morning. Not easy to find the trail. To go back down. I mean, the trails here are not very well maintained, so it's even not clear, you see, in this kind of situation. I think this is water. So let's go this way. So you got trees and branches. Gardening here. Fuck. Porca troia. Qua non so se ci passi con le borse, eh.
Just an average Tuesday morning.
No! Aspetta perché forse è chiuso! Cosa? Aspetta!
So we are at the feet of the observatory here. So we got here yesterday afternoon thinking that it was kind of abandoned, and yesterday was very hot.
Well, brake for the bike, it overheated.
So we didn't feel like riding anymore. But anyway, we figured out later in the evening that it's far from being abandoned, and yesterday night was the opening night of the summer observation, star observation, whatever. And so yeah, we didn't feel like setting up the tents and risking that they would send us away. So we waited until the event was over at like 1 a.m. Then we set up everything. And yeah, then we slept here. So I'm wrecked. Anyway, yeah, yesterday we left from the landing strip on these trails that were not really trails anymore. I think it took us 1 hour to do 1 kilometer. Anyway, then we followed the TET. It was mostly asphalt, and it started getting really hot. Like, I think it reached 34 degrees, and yeah, we got stuck in a few places, and that's when start sweating a lot and really feeling the heat. So in the end we just settled for this place because we were done. Today we're gonna start driving back to direction Italy, as we don't have many days remaining. The goal is to reach again around the border between France and Italy at around Bardonecchia area again. So it's gonna be probably a little bit cooler in the Alps, and just spend the afternoon there, split the trip back, and then the day after do the remaining part back home.
Yeah, the challenge is that you can't really see what's there. C'è il buco! Figa, se tapizet! Ah!
And here's the spot of last night. I think it's one of the best ones.
Wow, what a view. This is amazing. This is actually better than the Sommeiller. It's more challenging, the road. It's nice.